Hiya, Potterheads! Welcome back to the ultimate Harry Potter trivia. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Chapter 15, The Forbidden Forest. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Question 1. How many points did Harry, Hermione and Neville together lose for Gryffindor? 50, 150, 100. The answer is 150. House Cup was given at the end of the school year to the house with the most house points. Points were given to houses by teachers and prefects throughout the year for various things including answering questions correctly and doing good deeds. The winners of school quiz games also received points. Points could be taken away for things such as misbehaving or rule breaking. Question 2. With whom the students out of bed had to do their detention? Hagrid, Professor Snape, Mr. Filch. The answer is Hagrid. Detentions are another common form of punishments at school. When a student caused a certain level of mayhem, they were usually given detention. This punishment was the most varied form as there were many ways for the students to serve it. The length of the detention could also be determined by the teacher providing it. Some detentions could and sometimes intentionally would overlap with students' events such as Quidditch matches, Hogsmeade weekend trips, or even dinner, forcing the student to forego partaking in said events. Question 3. Where was the detention going to happen? Trophy room, Forbidden Forest, Quidditch pitch. The answer is Forbidden Forest. Copying lines. What's good that to anyone? Rubius Hagrid. Hagrid believed that simply writing lines was not enough to instill the lesson in the offending student, while Snape known to give harsh and demoralizing detentions to students, whereas Professor McGonagall's idea about detention are rooted in her core principle as a teacher and head of house. Question 4. What was the weapon that Hagrid carried with him into the Forbidden Forest? A giant club, a catapult, a crossbow. The answer is a crossbow. Hagrid's usage of the crossbow is a symbol of his forced reliance on non-magical solutions, his preparedness for danger, and the constant threat of suspicion and persecution he lives under due to his past and his half-giant status. Question 5. What was the name of the centaur that rescued Harry in the Forbidden Forest? Firenze, Ronan, Bane. The answer is Firenze. The centaur that lived in the Forbidden Forest close to Hogwarts, Firenze, was friendlier than the rest of his herd, who were deeply suspicious of the wizarding community. Wickedly whacking difficult. Question 1. What was the punishment that Filch mentioned has died out? Hang the students by the wrist from the ceiling. Let the students starve for days. Lock the students in a dark room for several days. The answer is hang the students by the wrist from the ceiling. According to Filch, hard work and pain are the best teachers. Despite his harshness, Filch is fiercely loyal to Hogwarts and its rules. He sees his role as maintaining order and safety. Question 2. What did Harry think could be killing the unicorns? Dragons, centaurs, werewolves. The answer is werewolves. Unicorns are a symbol of purity, innocence, and goodness. They are described as pure creatures and are extremely rare. They are vital, powerful, and tragic part of the magical world, intertwined with the core themes of good, evil, and the price of immortality. Question 3. What was the color of Firen's eyes? Ruby red, sapphire blue, emerald green. The answer is sapphire blue. The centaurs of the Forbidden Forest are proud, intelligent, and highly independent species in the Harry Potter universe. Their culture and interactions with wizards are defined by their unique beliefs, particularly their deep connection to astronomy and divination. They are proud and territorial race. Question 4. What was the bane of drinking unicorn's blood? A soulless life, a magicless life, a cursed life. The answer is a cursed life. The blood of a unicorn will keep you alive even if you are an inch from death, but at a terrible price. You have slain something so pure that you have paid the price, and you will have a cursed life from that moment on. Question 5. What was the note that was pinned to the invisibility clock when Harry got it back from the top tower? Is it well? Mischief managed? Just in case. The answer is just in case. Most invisibility cloaks in the wizarding world were inferior. They were often made from demiguise hair or have a charm placed upon them, and their invisibility wears off over time, leaving the cloak ragged and useless. Harry's cloak, however, is eternally perfect. It never wears out, tears, or loses its power because it was original. Like the video. Please post your score that you got in this quiz along with developmental feedback in the comment section. Subscribe to my channel Book Cues. Share with your friends. Last but not least, big thanks for attempting the quiz. See you soon in the next chapter, Through the Trap Door. Until then, with warm beer hugs, it's bye from Soumya. Bye, see bye.